The thing about the zombie walk is you can dress as whatever type of zombie you want. You know, you don't have to be a pro at it or anything. I used to want to be a mortician, but yeah, I'm a huge horror movie fan, and every horror movie has a different type of zombie. Find a picture, kind of write down the things you might need for it, and then usually start with an entire base. For him, I think I'm just going to do just kind of a very basic, relatively freshly dead, a little bit of scabs, a little bit of, you know, under the eye, dark circles, kind of make them look a little gaunt. And whenever you do makeup like that, you kind of want to carry it down into the neck, to the arms, just so it's like your face matches the rest of your body, which a lot of people don't do. This is your best friend. It's liquid latex. You can do anything with this. You can mix oatmeal with it or rice and put it directly on you, and it's going to give your skin a disgusting texture. So you kind of want to put like a first layer on, just so the tissue or the toilet paper, rice, oatmeal, anything you choose to put in it will adhere to it. These are just like little tissues you buy like when you're sick or something, little travel tissues. It's kind of going to give it like a rotting, disgusting kind of texture. I'm going to let that dry before I try and paint it. And then you want to start kind of with a base. And for me, I'm going to do kind of a white base. So when people kind of like first pass away, they lose all the blood in their face. I'm not going to blend it in too well because I kind of want it to look piecey, because I'm going to go back in with blues and greens and add a lot of kind of broken capillaries and veins and that kind of thing. Putting the setting powder over the latex will help it pick up the color later on. When you do zombie makeup, you kind of think like, okay, how did my character, this person, kind of pass away? How did they die? And usually we'll say like when there's poison involved or drowning or anything like that, tend to see a lot of kind of veins. Everybody, after a certain stage of decomposition, kind of ends up black. So the more veins and rot and everything you put all over your body, just usually around these three colors, the more kind of realistic, kind of dead you're gonna look. They're just the basic cream makeups. The more you layer it, the better it's going to look. One of the things I've noticed about most zombies is they don't use enough color. Is they do black and white, and then the only other color is the red for the blood, but it's not so much like that when you're actually dead. The best part is you really can't mess up too much with zombie makeup. And I think one thing people overdo is blood. Because when you die, you don't really bleed. So unless it's from, you eating a victim or, previous to your actual zombification, you really wouldn't bleed all that much. It also helps too if you add like to any wounds or cuts or gouges or anything you're gonna have like that, to kind of shade it with black first, wherever you're gonna put the blood. It helps it look deeper and kind of older. And the good thing about something like that is it's really easy just to pull right off, because I didn't use spirit gum or anything. When you first die, you kind of bloat, but after that you kind of begin to sink in and look more kind of gaunt and dirty. And the places you'd want to kind of shade for that would be like the eye sockets, right here under your cheekbones, temples. Also, if you're kind of in a rush or you're not very good or whatever, you could just add kind of brown, kind of looks like dirt. You just dug your way out of the grave. Just don't have everything too symmetrical. It's gonna look like it was placed there on purpose. It's kind of better if you just kind of go crazy.